Here we go. So we're going to look at the Avatar Legends fighting game announcement trailer. So this has the release date as well as all the other characters that we're going to get on the base roster. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. And here we go. I want to play this game so bad. Nice. Okay. 12 playable characters. Okay, we'll have to go back to that in a minute. Well, hang on. Arcade mode. Okay. Story mode. Rollback with crossplay. That's good. Gallery. Oh, okay, right. Okay. Oh, soccer gameplay. Or Soka gameplay, sorry. Soka. Sweet. Yo, Aang is going in right now. Soka, okay, go in. Oh, Azula gameplay. Second of July. Look at that. 12 characters, story mode, arcade mode, character lessons. That's a bit like character trials, I guess. Training mode, gallery. Yeah, they got the whole shebang. July 2nd. Okay, let me just go back to something here. So this is all of the characters that we're going to be able to play as in the base roster. That's pretty cool, right? Okay, so you've got Ozai, you've got Azula, you've got Sokka, you've got Toph, Aang, Korra, Katara, you've got the boy Zuko. Zahir is from Korra. Right, okay. Is this is it Kyoshi? Dude, I haven't watched Avatar in years. Zahir is a gangster, really. Like, I'm looking at the comments on my other screen, but people are like popping off about Zahir being in the game. We're like, oh my god, base roster, like people like tagging their friends, and he gave Korra PTSD. What, did he just kick her ass across the whole story or something? Maybe they'll do like an open beta before release. Maybe they'll drop like an open beta in like late April, May. Oh, it's when she just goes like batshit insane. So that's actually like a different, like a stance. Oh, okay, the jumping changes. Oh, Jesus, yeah, she looks insane. Holy moly, yeah, they've really changed the different, they've got the difference of like, oh yeah, this is the normal version, yeah, this is the I'm insane version. So she's got different properties on how she moves, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that looks cool, dude. Like, the visual presentation of this looks... I just want to get my hands on this game. Here at Gameplay Group International, we are proud to announce our partnership with PM Studios to publish Avatar Legends, the fighting game, bringing deep expertise in development, distribution, and publishing. PM Studios continues to build a strong portfolio of acclaimed titles and popular franchises. Avatar Fighting Game officially releases on the 2nd of July, and we are excited to bring this action-packed experience to players worldwide. We're also excited to share that Avatar Legends the fighting game will launch at $29 for the standard edition. At release, the game will feature a roster of 12 playable characters, each inspired by the bending styles and personalities of the Avatar universe. Each character's bending style translates seamlessly into the fighting game format, with even shared elements expressed in distinct and dynamic ways. Players can shape their approach to combat by selecting from 3 support characters tied to each fighter, unlocking modified abilities and new strategic possibilities based on their preferred playstyle. At the core of the combat system is the flow mechanic. With a single input, players can dodge incoming attacks, split beneath projectiles, launch into the air, or chain directly into character-specific abilities. Yeah, so I saw some of that stuff from the beta where you can do some like UI Goku kind of like dodging and stuff like that. Each fighter has their own flow options, enabling fluid, creative movement that captures the agility and spectacle of the series. Some bending styles, however, are impossible to overlook. Azula is one of them. Ruthless, unpredictable, slightly unhinged, and yet incredibly precise. We knew we had to get her just right. In Avatar Legends, the fighting game, Azula dominates the skies with exceptional air mobility. She can weave in and out of combat using aerial movements and fire attacks that let her control space above the battlefield. Azula's struggling states of mind have been captured in two polarizing gameplay toolkits. In focus mode, Azula fights with calculated precision, setting traps and controlling space with lethal attacks. Her movements become smoother, with many of her special abilities leave behind oil traps that can be ignited with a flick of her wrist. Okay. She can also gain access to a grounded fireball, giving her stronger space control. This is the Azula of deceit, control, and composure, the poised future ruler of the Fire Nation. Yeah, the Dio walk. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I love how, like, really animated this is. This looks so cool, dude. Okay, in Fire Lord mode, Azula abandons restraint and fully embraces chaos. Traps are replaced with raw destructive power as her moveset shifts towards relentless offense. Her attacks grow significantly more powerful, her movement becomes more erratic, and several of her abilities transform entirely. For example, her standard fireball evolves to a towering wall of flame that slowly advances across the battlefield. Okay, not every fighter relies on bending though. Sokka stands out on the roster as one of the few fighters who holds his own without it. Sokka is the sarcastic strategist of Team Avatar, relying on creativity, humor, and improvisation instead of the power of the elements. Sokka plays very differently from the rest of the cast. He can cancel many of his moves, normal moves, directly into powerful flow options, allowing players to constantly reposition and keep opponents guessing. The trade-off is that Sokka cannot chain his normals into C attacks like the other fighters, meaning players must rely on mobility, timing, and creativity to stay ahead. His arsenal includes a club, his meteorite sword, and his trusty boomerang. Instead of straightforward offense, Sokka thrives on tricky movement, unexpected positioning, and attacks that force opponents to constantly adapt. With clever tricks, unpredictable movement, and a loyal boomerang that always returns, he proves that you don't need bending to become a legend. Yo, that hit frame though. Yo, he's going all in. He's going all in. Okay. Fighters as different as Azula and Sokka highlight just how many ways there are to approach combat in Avatar Legends, the fighting game. When we look at the roster, I mean, Azula is really interesting to me. Double stance, different properties on different moves that you've got to keep aware of. And obviously, I feel like with more modern fighting games, crossplay is like a very key component. Yeah, I think I need to rewatch Avatar, I think. But from what we've seen, like, it's just one of these games where the more I see of it, the more I just want to play it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Who are you gonna play? Which characters are you looking forward to the most in terms of DLC? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.